Hello, my divinities. Welcome back. We are going to be tapping into the energy of Sagittarius now. We've already looked into Aries. We already did Leo. Those readings have already been uploaded. If you want to go check them out, please go look at the readings that I've already been, that I already have on my channel. For now, let's go ahead and cleanse the area before we begin. And we're going to be looking into Sagittarius's energy. All right, let's get started. Turn this candle off. Okay, so the card that came through for Sagittarius was number 57, the water element. Let's see. Okay, so the key word for this card is flow. Water is the elixir of life on earth. It is also a symbol for the astral fluid or universal energy that permeates all things. Water deserves our respect and gratitude since without it, there is no life. Honor it and understand what it is that you as a human being can do to protect its purity and to not be wasteful of it. Water element is associated often with the divine feminine. It is about love, fertility, emotion, and is also associated with the subconscious mind. Water has no fixed state. It is in a constant state of flux. If this card has appeared to you today, work on consciously appreciating water and what it does for you. Consider carefully all the ways you use water. How much do you use? Do you turn the water off while brushing your teeth? Are you consciously grateful for the water? You may want to examine your emotions to see if they are tumultuous or on an even keel. Though it is natural for emotions to fluctuate, ask the water element fairy to help you to keep them in balance. This water fairy dances in the flow of the energy around her. She is joyous and buoyant as she moves with the current. She does not fight it, she moves with the flow. She knows that this fluid energy will take her where she needs to be and bring to her what she needs and desires. Since water is associated with the subconscious mind, you may also be looking at a need to follow your subconscious. Dive right into the depth of your nightly dreams and explore their content. They hold many messages for you if you just take the time to focus on them. Pay attention to your intuition as it works to guide your daily life. Ask the element of water to purify your emotions and your intents. Ask it to help you see clearly, as in a calm pool of water, what you need to know about yourself on a deeper level. You might be pleasantly surprised by what you discover about yourself. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so keeping that in mind, let's tap into Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius? We start with 2 of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Sagittarius. We've got the Lovers. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Okay. Sagittarius. Prince of Summer, which is basically the Knight of Cups. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly. Being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Sagittarius, let's see. Oh, okay. We've got the 5 of Spring. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people, and the Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. All right. And last but not least, the 6 of Wands. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. Okay. The overall energy is the 5 of Cups, or 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Followed by the Sun, the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Empress, 2 of Wands. Actually, let's put this over here. So this feels a little reminiscent to the Leo reading I just did. So this might be very applicable to people who have both Leo and Sagittarius in their personal placements. Everybody has all the signs, right? I keep saying that, but this is going to be more like, it'll feel more personal to people who have Sag and Leo. Because I feel like there's something that you were not sure if you wanted to do. A choice you had to make between what you want and what other people want. And this could be a relationship, because we definitely have falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. So for some of you, you may have had to choose between loving the person you want to love and your family's approval, or your social group's approval, or maybe your community's approval. Because I am seeing a feeling of loss, a feeling of, sorrow and grief. But the Five of Wands clarifies that it's because they're, different people have a different mentality. They have different goals. They have different opinions as well. So I see you doing whatever you want. I see you going with the flow, especially of your emotions, because whatever this emotion is that caught you off guard, you're going with it. You're like, fuck it. But it is going to alienate you from a certain group of people. So let's see. Clarify Five of Cups, or Five of Summer. Clarify the Five of Summer. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Five of Summer. Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Wow. The Unknown, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah, something about this connection, whatever this love connection is, or this union, let's call it a union, because not for everybody will be romantic. It comes with certain responsibilities. It comes with its certain package. And there may have been people in your life that were not in agreement of this. So you might have gotten pushback, but you're in this energy of like, look, if this makes me happy, I don't care. Now with the Unknown card here, we're gonna acknowledge the fact that you are feeling a little bit like, well, I'm not really sure how things are going to play out. I don't really know if things are going to go well. What I do know with the Ace of Wands and the being swept off your feet is that you are, if this is love, you are wildly in love. Or at least you're wildly in limerence. You're wildly infatuated, or you're wildly in love, one of the two. Now, because we have earth energy here, it feels very stable. It feels very like it's going to last a long time. So I don't see you being very concerned. I think your biggest pain is that whoever it is that's not happy with this are going to distance themselves from you. With the Empress showing up, could it be a mother? Clarify Two of Swords. Page of Wands, clarify Two of Swords. Knight of Cups, clarify Two of Winter. King of Swords reversed. Oh, okay. This message is a little different though. Wow. Okay, so I feel like this is almost a continuation of the Leo reading. It's a little different though, because in the Leo reading, the person showing up as the King of Swords that was being lost was someone who gave advice from an unemotional, very clear place. But this one is showing up different. The King of Swords came out reversed, and we have the Ten of Swords here. So I feel like in this case, whoever it is that you're losing, there's somebody who, now, the person who is being identified as the King of Swords may be offended by this, but I'm looking at Sagittarius's perspective, okay? So from Sagittarius's perspective, they respect this person, but this person looks down on them. This person is very harsh, critical, very almost dogmatic. Someone who you can't outsmart them. They always get their way. But also it feels very dishonoring, because sometimes it feels like you're just a pawn in their grand scheme of things. So with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups, there is the feeling of whatever it is that you did here. Now, for some of you, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be like maybe you went off to the school that you wanted to go off to. You might have taken a job that you know your community doesn't approve of. Whatever it is, it felt really exciting. It feels really exciting. It feels like the same amount of respect you have for this King of Swords, you have for whatever this is. And that's what was, the indecision was coming from that place of, I don't know what to do, because I want both things. I want both people to be happy, or I want both parties to not be mad at me. But whatever it is, you finally made a choice. And you're like, look, I can't be here forever. So you made a choice, and whatever choice you made severed the other connection. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, this is what will happen. Clarify the Lovers. Six of Pentacles, clarify the Lovers. The Sun, clarify the Lovers. The Knight of Swords. With the Six of Swords. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So I see you being in a very, if this is love, the fact that you feel so much love for whoever this person is, it's like you're in this energy of, you know, can't we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya? Like, why can't we just all get along? You're very much caught up in your emotions, but in a good way. Like you're very happy. You're very, very fulfilled, because whoever, if this is a partner, this is somebody who gives to you just as much as you give to them. If this is, excuse me, if there's a job, you love the schedule, the workload isn't excessive, they pay you well. And see, with the Knight of Swords, this is also an experience for you. It could be that, let's say this is a parent, the King of Swords, or a elder sibling or a friend, whoever they represent to you. They may have been somebody who was always making decisions for you. And with the Knight of Swords here, it's time for you to make decisions for yourself. And so if this is a continuation of the Leo energy, it's more about this break has come because maybe this is someone who felt like they had to protect you by making decisions for you, making choices for you. And you're going to have to learn to make decisions for yourself. And once you get into the habit of doing so, you will be brought together back with this King of Swords. But because now you can make your own decisions, and you can tell this person, I got it. I can make my own decisions. But this is very much a choice made from the heart, and you're very happy. Whatever choice this is, you are very happy. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Got the Eight of Wands, clarify Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Two of, okay. we keep going back to romance. So I know that not for everyone will this be a romantic connection, but whatever it is, just change it, okay? Whatever this is, it is opening your heart. Like it's making you, it's very fulfilling. If this is a romance, I feel like it's a very whirlwind romance. But there's something that, you see how all of this is like a stampede of unicorns, though. Not just one unicorn, multiple unicorns. So it's almost like there's something about this person that you feel like they are just beyond unique. They bring so much newness into your life. They bring a lot of different elements that you never expected. So I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with, but there's a lot of confident, bold, vibrant energy between you two. And you're either madly in love with someone or you got swept off your feet. This was, I don't think you expected this, but whatever it is, you are hook, line, and sinker. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's very positive. But just because someone is positive, someone is positive for us, doesn't mean that everyone else is going to enjoy that or appreciate that, okay? Clarify Five of Spring. And there are people that are meant to come into our lives to help us grow up, and they do so by sometimes detaching us from the people that we're used to growing up around. Doesn't mean that that's going to be forever. Clarify Five of Spring. Got the Empress, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Death card. So I do see you being, I feel like this is like some sort of divine union, because we get sevens. The Chariot is a seven, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Like there's some sort of divine union here. There's a lot of, this person is your ideal in so many different ways that you feel like this is a dream. Like this is, I don't know why this term came to mind, but maybe this person, this King of Swords, might have told you things like, you know, that relationship is gonna be torture or whatever. And I'm hearing I think it was the cartoon called Oliver and Company. I think it was that one where there's that little chihuahua who's like, if this is torture, chain me to that wall. I don't know. I don't know why that came to mind, but that's how you feel. Like if this is the rough life, I sign up for it. This Four of Cups makes me think that you might have met this person before and you kind of lost them at some point, because this feels like a missed opportunity that you're like, now I don't want to miss. This was once lost. I'm never going to lose it again, because this is someone that you really look at like they've changed your life fully. So this might even lead to pregnancy. If you know that you and your partner are not in the age or have the capacity for this, obviously that message is not for you. This is for those who are willing and able to have a child. I'm not sure if you're the masculine or the feminine in this scenario, but whatever it is, I just know that there's a lot of willingness to move forward. Now, the Seven of Swords is here, but I don't think it's negative. I think that this is more about or at least this is what I'm feeling, right? I could be wrong. But what I'm feeling is like you want to hide this. Almost like you're afraid of letting the world know how happy you are. Maybe in the past, anytime you announced things or you let people know how well things were going, it would fall apart. Or if this is someone who's from a very different culture, from a very different belief system, it could be that you're afraid of people, coming and criticizing. And so there's a hidden, like you're trying to hide how wonderful. And if it's a pregnancy, maybe you want to hide it because you're afraid of, the evil eye or things like that. That's what I feel. It's not about, I don't feel the Seven of Swords being deceitful. I feel like it's very much about like, we can keep this to ourselves. This is so wonderful. Let's just keep it to ourselves. Ultimately, I would say you are deliriously happy. Clarify the Hermit. Temperance. So you got the Ten of Cups, Temperance, and the Five of Wands. The Four of Cups, Death, Seven of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you, I feel like this whoever this person is, and you know who's coming to mind right now? This is for my K-drama fans. There's a couple who just got married recently, and it's Park Min-young and what's his name? Hold on, now it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't remember. Okay, so it's Park Seo-joon and Park Min-young. And they are both Sag. He is a Sag sun and she is a Sag moon. And their chart is beautiful. I did their synastry and I was like, oh my God, they are so in love. Anywho, that came to mind here because they're going to have to be very private, right? Because they're both stars. And Korea specifically has a really weird... I feel like that goes worldwide. Worldwide, people get really weird when their idols end up in a relationship. But specifically in Korea, I've noticed like K-drama or K-stars, I've noticed their fans get extremely possessive about somebody being in a relationship. So that might be a reason. Like, I don't know if I'm tapping into them, maybe because I did their synastry. Whatever, I feel like you are deliriously happy and you're not willing to let anybody destroy this. With the Four of Cups here, this is very much a situation that once passed you by. And I'm not really sure what that means. So I don't know if you like dated this person and then things kind of fell apart, or maybe you didn't trust them at some point and you pulled away. Whatever it is, there are people, you see how it says take a break from society? And then there's mentor here. I don't know if there's people around you that kind of influenced you against this person. But you're not willing to sacrifice this person anymore. You feel like in the future, I can reconcile both groups. But right now, I want to focus on my connection with this person. And I'm going to go with the flow of my emotions. And my emotion says, I want to be with this person. I want to form a family with this person, or I want to come together with this person, whatever that means. But you're willing to fight society at large. So I don't know if that means like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if society means your family or your community or just everyone. Maybe this is same sex. I don't know. Maybe this is there's something really different about this. It's not like your normal run-of-the-mill relationship. Maybe it's from two people from very different cultures, like Muslim and Christian, or, something like that. Like, it's very, very different. You're willing to stand up and fight for this. You're not going to let people destroy this for you, because you're like, no, I already lost this once. I'm not going to lose it again. Clarify Six of Spring. Clarify Six of... Okay, we've got Six of Swords. Clarify Six of Spring. The Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. The Emperor. Look, I'm telling you, this person showed up with Empress energy, right? Or you did. One of you is the Empress and the other one's the Emperor. This is like a really amazing union. Yeah, I think you're really worried about how your community or whoever society represents is going to, because you're stepping into full Emperor. I feel like this is you because I'm feeling a very protective vibe from you. So whoever the Empress is, you're not going to let people mess with them. And there's a lot of worry on your part about how people will react to this person. So I see you being very tight-lipped, very closed-mouthed about what's going on, very secretive, keeping a lot, well, not secretive, but very private. You're keeping a lot to yourself because you're only going to expose a little bit about what's happening, but mostly because you're very protective of, look, King and Queen of Cups also. This is a dream come true. This union is a dream come true in some way. So with the Six of Swords, I see you moving forward. Whether people like it or not, you're moving forward. But with the Eight of Pentacles, you're making sure, this is giving the energy of crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, curling all your Q's. You're going to be very, very careful how you are addressing things, because you feel like this is wonderful news, but it says smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. This, you know what it's making me think of? For some of you, you may be famous on some level, or maybe this person is famous. Like, one of you could be in the public eye in some way. And that, again, that's going to be depending on your level, right? On what level that comes across as. For some of you, you're famous in your town. For others of people, you're famous in your city, or you're famous in your state, you're famous in your country, or you're famous globally. That's going to depend on you. Maybe you're just famous in a certain community. But what you don't want is judgment, harsh judgment coming down on this person. So I see you being very, very strategic on how you release information slowly. Like, you're something about this person or something about you. Maybe it's the opposite, whatever it is. Something about this union is going to be very upsetting to a lot of people. And so it's about slowly releasing information instead of just opening the dam and everything going wild. So I think you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your, whatever you feel guided to do, that's what you're doing. But it's coming across as a very gentle release, a very, like a slow reveal sort of type of energy. And I think that that's what's going to work best for you. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Congratulations. Whatever this is, it's amazing. Keep up the good work. I hope you are very, very happy. And if you want to share how this resonates with you, obviously that helps me. Please put it in the comments down below. If you don't feel like putting your business out there, you just want to support the growth, my energy, my time, then make sure to put the emojis that are in the title down in the comments below, and that suffices, okay? I appreciate you guys. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.